Should we be banning pools in Maui? Maui wants to halt pool permits in Lahaina, but is restricting personal freedom the answer? Or should we focus on fixing infrastructure and incentivizing conservation? Pools use minimal water, yet the county ignores leaks, unmetered government facilities, and resort waste. This isn't about water, it's about blocking local growth through manufactured scarcity. Here's a little bit more detail from Hawaii News Now.
Feel swimming pools should be off the table for now. Colton believes none should be allowed because water is scarce.
If we have water to spare for the luxury of a private swimming pool, then why do we need to conserve water?
This is actually a really good question to ask because according to the State of Hawaii Commission of Water Resource Management, we have ample water on the island. In fact, we have hundreds of millions of gallons available a day. In fact, if you look close to the Lahaina area, there's 34 million gallons available a day. Just to put that into perspective, the island uses 37 million gallons, the entire island. Now, this is groundwater, not surface water, and really, it's the infrastructure. And you can see, despite only using 37 million gallons, there's actually 350 million plus gallons available for the island. We just need access. And please note, this is not just water that you can grab. This is a sustainable number.
Water Supply Director John Stuffelbein says he has no position on swimming pools, but said a typical pool would use about 3% as much as a typical house, but it does depend on location. Are based off swimming pools in Napili, not swimming pools in Lahaina, where rainfall is less and the climate is hotter.
So they're trying to downplay that only 3% of the water usage goes to maintaining the pool. And there is some merit to the fact that being in Lahaina, you get more solar radiation. You can see 40 to 60% more solar radiation, which increases evaporation rates 25 to 40%. But this does not mean it's a significant number. In fact, if you make the calculation, an increase of 25% would bring it to approximately 3.75, and a 33% increase would be just about 4%. So we're talking about a 1% increase in total water consumption comparatively of a pool in Lahaina compared to that of a pool in Napili.
This could be a pilot if it works out. Other council members, other constituents may want to travel the same path. But I think, timing is of the essence right now for West Maui and the rebuild.
Now, please correct me if I'm wrong, but to me, it sounds like she's saying that this is a pilot program. And if other county council members see fit, they were also talking about making it so you couldn't get a pool permit in other parts of the county. But of course, I may be misinterpreting what she's saying.
Newly appointed Board of Water Supply member Paele Kiokona supports the moratorium.
The way I look at it is each swimming pool that's being built, that's one less home that can be built to house a fire survivor, to house a local family, to create affordable housing.
So there you have it. The recent appointee, Maui Community Board of Water Supply, believes that this will take a house away for every pool that was built, even though we know it's only 3 to 4% of water usage of a normal home.
He says swimming pools are wasting the island's most precious resource.
It's not a necessity in this time. We live next to the ocean, so we shouldn't have to be putting a swimming pool in our backyards when we have the luxury of going and swimming in the ocean. And to me, it's just a gross waste of water.
While I fully support water conservation, banning pools is more about feelings than facts. The truth is, irrigated landscapings for single-family homes uses 1,000% to 2,000% more water than a properly managed pool. If Maui truly wants to conserve water, we should take cues from Las Vegas, the most water-efficient city in the world, which cut usage through smart and financial incentives, not authoritarian bans. Vegas pays residents $3 per square foot to remove grass and offers rebates for pool covers, drip irrigation systems, and weather-smart sprinklers. They don't water lawn in the middle of the day. These policies respect personal freedoms, deliver real results, and tackle actual waste, not scapegoat backyard pools. Maui can and should do the same. But maybe I'm just crazy. I'd love to hear your opinions, and I hope that you can share some light on what you personally believe. Aloha.